Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're going to be going for my 11th rank 3 6-star champion. And even though I have been kind of on a bit of a rank 3 ranking spree, there's one more rank up that I kind of want to do specifically right now in order to make sure that I have full roster for my Abyss of Legends stream tomorrow. So definitely do not miss that. It will be about 28 hours from now, 30 hours from now. We're gonna do Abyss of Legends run fully with rank 3 6-star team to see how quickly and how cheaply we can possibly squeeze through. I will be putting on boosts and all that good stuff just to try and die as little as possible. And I do have 3 of the 4 Horsemen of Apocalypse already as rank 4 champions. I'm going to be bringing in Magneto at rank 3 alongside them. But I do have one more champion left to rank up. And the champion is Aegon. And I have been sitting in 2 tier 5 class skill catalysts for a while now. But I was in no rush to rank up Aegon just because there's no content right now that I would really use for him. So this is more or less kind of like, I might as well do it now, and also it kind of like works together with the stream idea that I'm having. Because currently, I am trying my darnest to push to 30,000 subscribers. It would be a huge milestone for the channel. So press the button. Aegon's rank 3 now. That's officially my 11th rank 3 champion. And I hope you guys can't hear the background noise. Somebody's doing some construction work over there. But yeah, so I'm gonna level him all the way up, and then obviously we're gonna bring him in Labyrinth of Legends, and we're gonna see what he can do. Now he is low signature. He's only sig 40. I could take him up a bit, but I'm not sure I will just yet, because I think in Abyss and Labyrinth it doesn't really matter that much. Yes, you have a slower ramp up, but sig 40 Aegon does exactly the same thing as sig 200 Aegon once they reach that 999 persistent combo meter. So for that reason, I don't think I will give him any signature stones just yet. All that good stuff being said, I do want to point out that there are a lot of very interesting things happening on the channel right now. We have a Discord server now, a link in the description. We have a channel dedicated line room, link also in the description. And we just launched properly a Facebook page for the channel. So there's that happening as well. And there's going to be many other interesting things. But first, let's see how we do against this Aegon. Now I have Proxima Midnight Synergy with me, which isn't going to matter for first part, because she basically enhances my Furies more so than anything else. And obviously combo meter saving thing is kind of useful, but hopefully with Quake Synergy and Nick Fury, I'm not going to get hit too much. So for first bit, I will actually spam some level 1s. Obviously, since I'm running suicides, I will not quite be able to do that for the remainder of the fight. But initially, just to get some combo going, level 1s are super helpful for that. And obviously here he comes the evade, unfortunately. Wasted 5% of my health that evade, whoopsie. Quake Synergy for the win here. So yeah, 60 hits in, and he's only lost 6% of his health. But that stat should be changing quite soon once we actually properly ramp up. Now the amount of combo he carries on from fight to fight is only about 40%. I could give him about 20 signature stones and then it would be about 46%. But as I said before, I don't think I will do that just yet. And yeah, first fight with Aegon is always the least impressive one. And basically, in this case, where I only carry over 40% of my combo, it's likely going to be first 2 fights that are not too impressive, but hopefully by the end we're gonna see some better numbers when I'm gonna get those few rebuffs and all that other good stuff happening. So we're starting to hit a bit more decent here. Just want to bet out at level 1. His health is starting to disappear a bit more rapidly as well. Don't think I kinda... That's a solid block damage there. I'm gonna go for my level 2, hopefully some crits. Unfortunately just 1. So he did activate that evade, which is ever so annoying. That's a decent 4k bleed though. Come on, lad. Come on, let's keep on going. So I'm not entirely sure how many fights I will do. Perhaps we're gonna get to Miss Marvel. That will be 4 fights, hopefully just to see how the fight speed changes. I think I'm gonna stop using my special attacks in just a moment, but current result I think is quite encouraging because I'm only 166 hits in and he's already at 50% health and I'm critting more often than I'm not. A bit later on we're definitely gonna try and test out the heavy attack and how hard we can hit with all of those furies active. So I'm gonna pause using special attacks for now because recoil is painful but it's quite fine. I actually prefer using Aegon with Suicide Masteries. Must say I much prefer doing so. But you can get decently good results using Aegon without Suicide Masteries and just spamming your level 2s. So 200 hits in, is that 34%. Got nice 7k light crits I think at this point. Want to get to that 300 ideally, where we get some fury damage. 11k mediums. And he's nearly down in Assassin's range. I only have 1 point in Assassins currently, but still 20% attack increase in this high critting scenario is definitely welcome and noticeable. So I got 10% left, he's nearly down. Some unnecessary block damage there for the win. I guess I'm just gonna drop my level 3 because why not, and then finish it off because that level 3 stun still maintains majority of duration despite the limber, so that's always super helpful. So I'm at 283 combo here. Unfortunately only 40% of it will get carried over, but still it will be better than starting fresh. That's the whole Aegon thing, where you want to build up your combo meter as well as you can. So we carried over 113, not too bad. So within 37 hits, I'm gonna get that true accuracy, which is gonna help immensely. And in this fight, I will spam a few level 1s to begin with. I'm gonna avoid my level 2s. Because he's kind of bleed resistant anyways. So let's just go in there, bash it up, and see how quickly these guys go down now that we had actually 100 combos saved up. So I'm gonna try and get just under 50%, so I get 10% of Courage Mastery attack increase. That should at least slightly buff my damage output as well as obviously the increase in the combo from level 1s. And then we're gonna put the special attacks away for now. So I'm gonna activate one more special after this. And just like that. We have already reached 100 combo. Ideally, currently we're wanting, waiting basically for 180 or so, 187 combo, because then we're gonna start getting those fury buffs, which are obviously gonna help immensely to do more damage. And this fight is a class disadvantage, so I am suffering 20% attack penalty. There we go. Old man Logan cooperating with us just fine. I think I'm gonna drop a level 3 for good measure, because why not? Take a little bit of break, look you guys in the eyes. And we should get that fury stuff happening to us quite soon. Obviously need to be careful not to push the guy to level 3. Okay, that will do. Perfect, he's working very well with us. Okay, so the fury buff should start appearing now, which is wonderful. More damage for me, especially with that fury buff increase as well from Proxima Midnight Synergy. And yeah, happy days now. $9K mediums, class disadvantage. Obviously for the bigger numbers we're gonna have to do that heavy shenanigans. I'm gonna try that out in Miss Marvel fight. I want to get past Electra fairly smoothly, and then in Miss Marvel fight we can have a bit more fun. So I got 44% health, everything's well in order here. And I got clipped, but luckily, well, I got clipped. That was unfortunate, because I did receive that message. I do have a revive expiring though, so I'm gonna give him a revive. I really should disable all notifications when I'm trying to record, but that's on me. This one's on me. So I have 217 combo. Not bad, not great, but let's just finish up the run. So no special attacks in next fight either for me, and then hopefully we should at that point have enough health to play with, to have a bit of fun with that heavy attack. It's all good, just last few bits here. Don't have my fury buffs anymore, but they should come online quite quickly in the next fight. So that was a bit unfortunate. Okay, now let's go for Electra. I carried over 239 combo now, which is in line with what I was kind of hoping for. Now I have 41% health, wonderful. And we're just gonna go completely aggro on this Electra, because she should go down very quickly. With all of these crits, I should get my fury buffs in just a moment as well. Ooh, that was a bit, well, I'd say risky, but I still had the away charge safety net, which unfortunately didn't quite help me in the last fight, right? but it's all good. So we're starting to get the Furies now, just perfect. Through strike and Fury is exactly what I want. Now I have 10k mediums. Easy. Uh-oh. Got carried away, didn't notice her power level. But that's what their weights are there for. Getting a bit of lag as well now. That's somewhat worrisome. Hopefully that sorts itself out. You gotta love that block damage when you're using Aegon as well. He hits so hard through the block. Again, this was a bit cheeky. The obvious downside of hitting the opponent's block is the fact that you're not building a combo meter. But still. And this is with no boost active at all whatsoever as well. When I'm going to be doing the Abyss run, I will put on some boosts just to make it all that sweeter. So I got 156 combo here, not too bad. So we're going to definitely start the next fight past 300, which is the main goal. Okay, last 18% now. We got that assassin's range, courage, everything's working for us perfectly. Need to bait out this level 2. There we go. Last 14%. Nice 12k medium. Cheeky heavy attack bait. And let's get in there to finish it up. Alright, I believe that after level 3 I definitely will have enough reach to finish up the fight. So we should have about 45%-ish health for Miss Marvel fight. And that should be well more than enough to close it out. And hopefully see some very big numbers. Right, so the video is getting on a bit there in terms of length as well. So this is definitely going to be the last fight. I don't want to make it too long, but let's see what happens here. So I got to 46% health, perfect. So I want to catch her in a moment where she hardly has any power. And then the best way to do this... she didn't fall for it, which stinks. Means I'm gonna have to go and wait a bit more. So I guess I'm gonna drop a level 2 here. Put her... So I still have 6 seconds to wait. Okay, let's try and go for that heavy attack bait thing. Whoops, I couldn't. I needed to get off my evade charges first. Right, I had actually forgotten about that. So again, we're relegated to waiting here. I'm gonna drop a casual level 2 as I'm waiting. So I'm gonna try and push her to level 1, and then we're gonna finally try and go for that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. So we see some 20k light crits, easy money. That's not bad. And I suppose we're gonna try and finish her quite soon here. Just gonna wait for that to come back online. And I'm Got 220k crits in. Let's get at level 3 and we should have a decent window of opportunity now to do a lot of damage. Whether we're going to be able to do 23% in one go, I doubt it, but who knows? Hey, that was actually quite good. Hey, I like that. I like that. So that was 23%, so quarter of 1.5 million. That would be about 350k damage straight after that level 3. It's quite solid. I like that. I like that a lot. But yeah, that will do for today's video. So if you guys are enjoying today's content and all the content on the channel, please beware that there will be an awesome Abyss of Legends run coming up on the channel tomorrow. Hit that notification bell so you do not miss it out. Meanwhile, check out the video description with all the links provided. Discord servers, line rooms, Facebook groups, Patreon, Streamlabs, all the cool links are there in the description. Greatly appreciate all your support so far. And we are so close to that 30k mark, so hopefully we can hit it relatively soon. All that being said, see ya. Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all this